Hazel, check WhatsApp and reply right now.
Mom, what's up? It's rare for you to contact me so suddenly. Did something happen?
Are you really ignoring what I told you? You still haven't done what I asked last week. Why are you always like this?
What you asked last week? Mom, you've been asking for a lot of things lately, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
The reservation at the fancy restaurant. The lunch reservation with my friends. You still haven't made it, right?
Oh, that. Sorry, Mom. I've been really busy with work lately and couldn't find the time.
Don't make excuses about being busy. You have no sense of gratitude towards your parents at all. Not being able to do even that is really pathetic.
Gratitude? Mom, I'm trying to live my own life. You might not understand, but I'm walking my own path.
I have no interest in your self-satisfaction. Doing what I ask is your duty as a daughter, isn't it? Isn't it natural to listen to your parents?
Duty? That's just your one-sided opinion. I'm trying to be independent in my own way, and I want you to acknowledge that.
Are you trying to use the word independence as an excuse? In the end, you can't do anything without relying on me. Why are you so selfish?
No, Mom. I can live on my own. I'm not living just to meet your demands.
How dare you talk to me like that, you ungrateful child? I wish I never had a daughter like you. Do you know how much I've suffered because of you?
Mom, that's a really terrible thing to say. Why can't you understand me at all? I just want you to acknowledge me too.
Acknowledge you? That will never happen unless you meet my expectations. As long as you're useless, you're just embarrassing me.
Mom, I'm not your tool. I'm here to live my own life, not to fulfill your expectations.
You're really selfish. Thinking only about yourself is disgraceful as a parent.
That's just your one-sided view. I'm just valuing my own life. I want you to understand that.
Enough! This conversation is pointless. Hey, I heard something unbelievable. I just can't wrap my head around it.
Mom, what's going on?
I'm a bit worried that you're the only one benefiting from this.
What?
Is it true that you have a fiancé who's a lawyer? And that you're living with him in a luxury condo?
I thought this was a rare contact from you, but you suddenly dropped this?
Just answer me.
Yeah, I have a fiancé who's a lawyer. We live in a luxury condo.
I don't accept this.
Why do I need your permission? My life is mine, and there's no reason for you to interfere. I have the right to act on my own will. I told you this before, right?
What a cheeky thing to say.
Sure, you're my birth mother. But since your divorce when I was 18, I was taken in by Dad, and we've only seen each other a few times since then. Yet recently, you've been sending these weird WhatsApp messages.
Huh? How dare you speak to your mother like that?
I keep these WhatsApp messages on my phone because my worried grandmother asked me to. I barely have any real contact with you, and that's because you've never done anything for me. Besides, I'm now adopted by Dad's new wife. I have a new family now. I've forgotten about you and I'm enjoying my new life. If I need to ask for permission to get married, it should be from Dad and his new wife, not you. I don't need your permission at all.
That's not what I'm talking about. You can marry such a wealthy guy, but your much prettier sister Nora doesn't even have a partner. That's so unfair. Have you ever thought about Nora? Do you have any idea how much she's struggling?
Here we go again. Mom, it's always about Nora, and about Nora not having a partner. That's not true. She's been dating Andrew since high school. He really cares about Nora and she loves him too.
Such a poor man is out of the question. Nora deserves better man. He has no future prospects and can't make Nora happy.
What? Poor man? Andrew is important to Nora. It's wrong for you to say that. You haven't seen how hard he's working.
Nora deserves someone like your fiancé. A lawyer or a doctor. Someone who can provide a good life. That's why I made them break up.
You did that without any right. If you wish for Nora's happiness, you should let her be with the person she chose. Destroying someone's happiness with your selfish decisions is unforgivable.
It's not selfish. It's a mother's heart wishing for Nora's happiness. You understand, right? So give up your fiancé to Nora. You just need to endure it.
This is ridiculous. I can't give up my fiancé. My happiness is important too. Well, bye. There's no point in talking further. Your thoughts won't change, and neither will my resolve.
Hazel! Wait, Hazel! I won't allow you to selfishly chase after a wealthy marriage all by yourself.
Hey sis, can I talk to you? Nora, what's up? Well, I wanted to apologize to you.
For what?
I heard that Mom's been saying a lot of strange things to you recently. Have you heard everything? She's really been saying some outrageous stuff, and it's troubling. I have no intention of stealing your fiancé, and I haven't broken up with Andrew at all. So please, don't believe anything Mom says. Really, don't take her words at face value, and you don't have to listen to her at all.
I understand. Thanks for letting me know, Nora. I'm used to Mom's stories by now, so it's okay. But she's really a troublesome person, isn't she?
But what should I do? I honestly don't know what to do with her saying things like that.
What's going on? Can you tell me what she's been saying? Maybe we can come up with a solution.
Actually, the reason Mom started saying all that is because of Grandma.
What?
Everything Mom is saying seems to come from what Grandma told her.
Wait, Grandma's the source of the information leak? That's unexpected. I can't believe Grandma would do something like that.
According to the staff at her facility, she started to get a bit forgetful lately. And it seems like she's been confusing our partners. Mom must have picked up on that and figured out your fiancé's details from those mixed-up stories. Then, she made up her own version of the story.
Oh, I see.
In that case, it's understandable that Mom is confused. But it's still troubling that she's spreading those stories. Now it feels like it's only a matter of time before everyone finds out that I haven't broken up with Andrew. It's making me uneasy.
Have you talked to Andrew about this? He should probably know. Explaining things to him might give you some peace of mind.
Yeah, I'll talk to him now. I just found out about the exchange between you and Mom a little while ago. I wanted to make sure you didn't misunderstand anything first. I was worried you might have believed Mom's story and were upset with me.
I get it. Maybe we should all meet up, including Mom.
We should have a discussion. Talking it out together is the best way to clear up any misunderstandings. What? Meeting up with everyone? Including Mom? Are you sure that's a good idea? Mom, being like she is, will probably stay hysterical until things go her way. That's why I think we should have a proper discussion once. Nora, the reason you still can't leave home is because of Mom's over-involvement, right? To solve that, we need to talk it out. Yeah, it's really stressful having Mom be so overbearing. Because of her constant interference, I can't move freely. Just looking at rental properties out of curiosity made her think, I've taken such good care of you, and now you're leaving before showing any gratitude? With that, she yelled at me all night. She's still the same. Mom really hasn't changed in that way. I wish we could have taken you with us during the divorce, to protect you from Mom's over-involvement. Don't worry about that. I think it was inevitable. If I hadn't stayed, Mom's hysterics would have caused trouble for many others. Yeah, but sometimes I still wish we could have taken you with us. Anyway, let's meet once and come up with a plan. Staying like this will only add to our stress, and we need to find a solution. First, Nora, tell Andrew about this. He'll help us think it through. Got it. I'll talk to him right away.
A rich lawyer is too good for you, so give him to your sister. It's outrageous for a parasite like you to be living with a wealthy man. A parasite like you should get out.
Parasite?
Of course, I'm talking about you. You always talk as if it's someone else's problem. When you were at home, you never contributed financially and were completely useless. Did you ever do anything to show gratitude while you were living here? If you had helped with the household finances even a little, we wouldn't have had such a hard time.
Expecting that from me when I was a high school student is ridiculous. I was still a minor, busy with studies and extracurricular activities. I had no room to meet your expectations.
You could have at least gotten a part-time job. High school students do that. All the other kids around did it. Why do you expect to be treated special?
Breaking school rules by working part-time and risking suspension or expulsion? That would ruin my future. You don't care about my future at all, do you?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you should have made an effort to help with the household finances. Can't you understand what I'm saying?
Then this conversation is over. I've followed my own path and now I'm working properly. I don't care what you say anymore. And I am working. No matter what you say, I'm determined to live independently. Trust me more.
Huh? I can't believe that. You really working?
I don't know why you think I'm not working, but I have a job. In fact, it's unusual not to be working at my age. I'm living on my own, without relying on anyone.
Because about 3 years after the divorce, when I asked you to send money for Nora's college expenses, you said you couldn't because you weren't working.
Listen, Mom. I was a college student at that time. I was still a student, barely able to cover my own tuition and living expenses.
What? I always told you to start working after high school. There was no need for you to go to college.
Dad told me to go. He thought about my future and said going to college was important. So I went. You might not understand, but that's why I went to college. Now I'm working at a company that offered me a job while I was still in school. I'm building my career. So stop complaining to me. And by the way, Nora's support came from Dad, didn't it? Expecting me to pay for her tuition was unreasonable, don't you think?
Well, that's...
Anyway, all right, I get it. I'll move out. I'll move out by the end of the month, just as you wished. So don't interfere with me anymore.
Oh, you finally get it. You finally understand what I've been saying. Get lost.
There have been a lot of things going on. I'm moving out by the end of the month, regardless of what you said. So you'll get what you want.
That's right. That's the way. It seems like you're finally starting to understand. And don't forget to break off your engagement.
Nora, do you have a moment? Mom just sent me a WhatsApp message. What? Really? What did she say? I was about to text her, so the timing surprised me. I managed to steer the conversation towards moving out of the luxury condo by the end of the month, so I wanted to let you know. Got it. That's great, Hazel. So is Mom okay with that? Andrew's request for a transfer to the head office was also approved, so we can move quickly. We're ready. That's great. Let's proceed as planned. We should move before Mom starts saying anything else. Understood. Now we can finally settle down a bit. Thank you so much, Hazel. I really appreciate it.
Hazel, what's going on? You haven't contacted me at all.
What?
What do you mean, what? You're really useless. Did you handle all the procedures properly? It's the end of the month, so you must have moved out of the luxury condo, right?
Yes, I've already moved out. Why?
I wanted to check what was happening since you didn't inform me. If you've moved out, you should report it immediately.
Why? This has nothing to do with you.
What are you talking about? I have a lot of things to handle, like canceling the current house contract.
Oh, really?
Anyway, you've moved out?
Yes, I have.
Good. Now Nora and I can become the new residents of the luxury condo.
Nora, listen up. What's up, Hazel? Mom just sent me a WhatsApp message. She was really furious. Oh, again? She always texts at the worst times, doesn't she? By the way, something caught my attention. What? It seems like Mom is planning to move into the luxury condo too. I can't believe what she's thinking. It's unbelievable. Is she planning to live with you? Is she trying to interfere with our lives? We absolutely need to avoid that. Oh, that? Don't worry. I've already taken measures against it. No matter what Mom is planning, our lives are protected. Measures? What kind of measures? Mom and my stuff are being moved on separate trucks to separate locations. So there's no worry about her moving in with us. We'll be completely separate, so don't worry. Oh, I see. That's a relief. Just thinking about living with Mom gives me a headache. This really puts my mind at ease. How about you, Hazel? Is the moving preparation going well? I'm at the airport right now. I'm getting ready to board the plane. I'm a bit nervous but also excited. So everything is going as planned. I pray for your safe arrival. I hope your new life goes well. Please contact me once you get there. I want you to let me know if anything happens.
Yes, of course.
I'll contact you as soon as I arrive. We need to keep each other updated. Nora, good luck with getting out of the house and away from Mom. It'll be tough, but I know you can do it. I'll always be cheering you on. Yes, I'll do my best. Let's both do our best.
Hazel, is this your doing? Explain yourself right now. What's going on?
What?
The luxury condo. The 42nd floor condo where your lawyer fiancé was supposed to live. What's going on with that? I tried to get in, but someone completely different is living there. I rang the intercom to get in, and a stranger answered.
Oh, that person? I think that's my fiancé's sister.
What? Sister? What's going on? Explain right now.
The 42nd floor condo is in his sister's name, but she was away for work for about a year. My fiancé and I were staying there while she was gone. She returned recently, so we moved out.
What? I wasn't informed about any of this. Nora's truck hasn't arrived yet. The lawyer isn't at the condo, and I have no idea what's going on. Didn't you break up with the lawyer? This is completely beyond me.
I said I was moving out of the condo, but I never said anything about breaking up.
What? How dare you toy with Nora's feelings like this?
What are you talking about? Besides, Nora moved out to live with Andrew, right?
What? Andrew? I don't know anything about that.
The truck with Nora's belongings should be heading there. She said they submitted the marriage registration yesterday.
That poor guy? He's still clinging to Nora? That's unacceptable.
Seriously? On what basis are you calling Andrew poor?
He's from a single-parent household, right? People like that aren't respectable.
His mom runs a high-end restaurant and they're quite well off. You should at least know that much.
What?
His older brother is taking over the business, and Andrew isn't involved in the management. But he works for a major company and is on the fast track to success as a young elite employee.
What? Really? I've never heard any of that. I can't believe I didn't know anything.
If that's the kind of person he is, you shouldn't have any complaints.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Then tell me where they moved.
I don't know yet.
What? That's a problem. I'll feel anxious not knowing where they are.
Their move-in date for the rented place is a bit later, so they're storing their stuff in a storage unit and staying in a hotel for now.
Then tell me the name of the hotel.
I don't know.
What? You're completely useless.
Hey, can I go now? It's the middle of the night here. I'm sleepy.
What? Middle of the night? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
My new place is overseas.
Overseas? What do you mean?
My fiancé wants to get his international law qualification and work overseas. And I also had a dream of working abroad. So we both worked hard to achieve our dreams. And now we live overseas.
What? This is the first I've heard of it. You should have told me sooner.
We plan to get married once we settle down here. So now that I've given you an update, can I go now?
Wait a minute.
Nora, your favorite, got married first, so you shouldn't have any complaints. Goodbye.
Hazel! Hey, what am I supposed to do? I canceled the lease on the house that was in Nora's name, and I quit my part-time job to prepare for the move. Now I have no place to go. Do something.
After our relationship with Mom was severed, she found herself without a place to live or anyone to rely on. The lease on the house in Nora's name was canceled, and she had quit her part-time job in preparation for the move, leaving her with nowhere to go. Eventually, she went to live with some distant relatives, but they reluctantly took her in, knowing her personality. At their home, she was asked to help with housework. But for someone who had always looked down on others, this lifestyle was unbearable. Constantly complaining and causing trouble for those around her, Mom eventually ended up in a facility. There, she had to follow a schedule decided by others and live with other people, something she wasn't used to. Meanwhile, my family and I are living a happy life. My husband and I are working in a new place, enjoying our days to the fullest, and our bond with his family has grown stronger. We are supporting each other and growing together. Nora is also living happily